I notice you've got a little bit of twine. Seems to be causing you some problems, some bother there. So I'm just gonna pull that twine out. I think we nearly got it. It's that little bit of fishing line as well. Oh, there's a hook. Hang on. There we go. As always, I hope you're doing very well. Starting off with the visual stuff, but really I was just planning on doing a little bit of tapping, scraping, rambling, that kind of stuff. Hopefully try and get you to sleep. So here we go. I'll just get the last of this twine and fishing line, and then hopefully you'll be ready to kind of close your eyes and start falling asleep, albeit well. Oh, this can take 2 hands. Here we go. And last little bit. There we go. Excellent. Alright, I'll take these gloves off here. So let's get into a little bit of tapping, a little bit of whispering. It's been a while since I continued the theme of tapping on a lit mag. So here we have the Pennine Platform. As they say, one of the oldest still circulating little magazines out of the UK. And this is a poetry journal. First published in 1973. To date, I do not have any poems in here, but maybe one day, we'll see, I don't know. Yeah, the editor and I seem, by and large, to not really be on the same wavelength with regards to the poetry that we like. I mean, not totally, but I mean, it's a cool little journal. I don't know whether my poetry would ever really be suited to it or not, but thankfully that's not my decision to make. But yeah, I've enjoyed reading this, and I'll probably go back and read it some more. Like I say, I'm just not entirely convinced my poetry wouldn't necessarily fit in with the aesthetic of this channel, but who knows. Oh, I see. Have you got a little ache and pain there? Yeah. Let me use this silly snake oil stuff. There we go. Hopefully that feels better now. I mean, it won't. I don't believe CBD really makes a difference. I mean, maybe it does for some people, who knows. But this stuff does smell good. Lavender and eucalyptus. But yeah, yeah, I just view this stuff as snake oil, basically, so to speak. Alright. If you're wondering what this is, maybe your eyes are closed, maybe your eyes are open and you're still wondering what this is. This is a little container of filters for hearing aids. Tiny little things. But they catch quite nicely on the mic cover. There we go, we'll pop that back inside here. It's very rainy here. It's very rainy here today. I don't know if you can hear the rain sounds or not. But that's good. Nice to get a bit of rain. There, I think we can pick up the rain sounds now. A little bit of crude scratching. chill ambient kind of stuff like State Forest. I think Beach Fire on this recording has since snuffed it, I believe. Unfortunately. But such is the way of things, eh? It's a cool album from a cool Mbira group. Let's see, I'm sure there was something in the liner notes here about... Yeah, here we go. They were planning to do the recording at Beulah's home, but apparently there was heavy rain going on, much like here today, and her home had a metal roof, and so they recorded it in the dining room of a nearby township beer hall. Honestly, I kind of wish they'd recorded one or two songs where you could hear the downpour on the metal roof. That sounds pretty cool to me. Maybe it was just too much, I don't know, but it sounds fun. We've got some good tracks on here. Some classics like Namamusasa, Shumba, Taireva. Also, Muzoriwa or Chigamba. I like that one. The thing is about Mbira music, often I don't even know how somebody can say what it's called because the different renditions can sound just so incredibly different. Like Taireva, for example, I don't even know how the different versions of that can all be part of the same song. But they are. It's wonderful stuff, just the naming is so elusive to me. I can find it so hard to recognise the tune within what the tune apparently is. Should we do some leather tappity tapping? I think this is cow leather, but for whatever reason, it reminds me of a picture I saw on a forum once, where somebody was posing in their nice new horsehide leather jacket, which they were super proud of, and they were posing in it next to what I assume was their horse, who didn't seem to be missing anything, so I assumed the leather was made from a different horse, but I thought it was really strange to be like, here's my horsehide leather jacket, and here's my horse. It seemed a little inconsiderate. A little kuki omene, the Japanese expression not reading the air, often abbreviated to KY. Okay, I'm sure the horse did not pick up on that, but dude, it just seemed weird. There's a time and a place for showing off your horsehide leather jacket, and it's probably not right next to your horse, mate. Jeez. Show a little respect. He should have been holding up his bottle, his brand new bottle of glue. Here I am in my horsehide jacket, here's a lovely bottle of glue, right next to Dobbins here. Maybe Dobbins, do you appreciate that? Cast your vote, aye or nay. I think we know how Dobbins would have voted. The nays have it. of my cargo pants. Typically this one, in fact. So it's a little bit beaten up, but yeah, still works great. What's your favourite nib size for a fountain pen? Oh really? Well, I'm quite fond of a bold nib myself. I figure you're using a fountain pen, you may as well get some decent ink flowing, eh? Here we have a book which I got back when I lived in Japan. It is The Animals and Plants of Japan. Or Japanese title, Nihon no Ikimono no Nandaria. I can't tell in this light whether it says Sukan or Zukan. I think it's Sukan. It might be Sukan. But it's pretty cool. It's got nice drawings of various wildlife in Japan, various plants and stuff. Here we got some beetles, lovely beetles in Japan, as you may expect. Of course, they got the famous rhinoceros rhinoceros beetles, haven't they? Let's see, can we find the most famous Japanese beetle of them all? I didn't spot it that time. Oh, I think we're pretty close. Here's the stag beetles. There it is. Kabutomushi. Alright, let's read about kabutomushi. Let me see. Taichou 4.5 cm. Honshu ina. So it's on Honshu. Let me see. Oh, I don't know if I can read it. Seijou wa kunugi ya konara no nandaria. Let me see. It's so tricky to read. Let me see here. Niueki kana ga daisuki. What is that? So it's something that it loves. Oh, jueki. I'm not sure what that is. It's probably a type of tree. I wouldn't be surprised. Osu doshio wa tsuno o tsuki ae o asete genka suru koto mo mesu wa fuyodo no naka ni tamago o umi. So the female lays her eggs in the middle of fuyodo, some kind of soil. I see leaf soil, so I'm guessing leaf litter. That certainly adds up. So she lays her eggs in that. Yojo wa sore o tabete sodatsu. Yeah, so the larvae eat that, the leaf litter kind of stuff. That all adds up. I used to go out bug hunting when I lived in Japan, finding the stag beetles and the kabutomushi and that kind of stuff. Good times. Let's see, it's got mushrooms in here as well. Lots of mushrooms in Japan. What's this one? This is a hiratake, also known as a cultivated oyster mushroom. Naratake, honey fungus, kinoko, viscid mushroom. Oh, you gotta watch out for the kinoko. Those are slimy suckers. When I was new in Japan and I was not really familiar with how slime is basically its own food group in Japan, I ordered some kinoko soba at the school for lunch, and it was so slimy. I was like, oh my can't stop liking natto. That weird, sticky, fermented soybean stuff. It's quite pungent, but it's nice if you get a taste for it.